Hi guys, thanks so much for joining us. Today we have Mike, woo, and here's Logan. Say hi, Logan.
Hello.
Logan's gonna get his essential oil treatment done today, and I wanted to do a demo for you guys. Let me scooch him over just a smidge. There we go. All right, so if you're unfamiliar with an essential oil treatment, we have two different options. I do offer Young Living brand essential oil, so that would be the Raindrop. Hi Alexia. Or we also carry the Animal EO brand. So if you ever go on our Schedulicity and you schedule online for an essential oil treatment, you can come in person. We'll do the essential oil treatment and you have the option for Young Living oils or Animal EO oils, whatever your preference is, I'm open to. There are a couple of differences between the brands. The Young Living Raindrop essential oil treatment is is 9 essential oils, and the Animal EO Aroma Boost is 23 essential oils. So what that means is you'll get a little bit of a broader spectrum of treatment with the Animal EO brand. There is some overlap with there's 6 different oils that the two share in common. But the Animal EO one has Copaiba, it has Helichrysum, there's Melissa for itchy skin. So what you're going to find is they're both really great for calming any kind of anxiety. You can have a pet that is having an illness like cancer or a skin condition. What else? If there's any kind of soreness, that would be indicated for an oil treatment too. So, do you want to introduce Logan?
Hello, Facebook Live. Good day. This is Logan, and he's my 8-year-old boxer mix.
Does
And
he?
You can see he's panting, so he's a little uneasy. So I'm hopeful that these oils are going to help bring some calm to his little demeanor here.
So does he have a history of any health issues or any issues with like injuries or surgeries that you know of?
No surgeries, and overall he's healthy. He just has a little bit of 8-year-old wear and tear.
Okay.
Sometimes we work with, but no, yeah, he has been around Young Living oils his whole life.
Awesome. So then we'll probably just do the Raindrop treatment. The goal is to do the drops from the tail to the head. As he is laying here, he's going to be super cooperative, I have a feeling. In the event that I had a pet that was moving about the room, maybe a little bit more fearful, a little bit more anxious, it doesn't matter if you're dropping the oils tail to head in that instance, then I would put them in my hand and apply them, just kind of in a petting technique. But since he's so awesome and used to this kind of handling essential oils, we'll go tail to head. I'm going to do it roughly 3 to 6 inches above the spine. And if the pet is over 50 pounds, we do 6 to 12 drops. Is he over 50 pounds?
He is over 50
Okay.
pounds.
If you have a pet that is like 20 pounds or smaller, I'd only do 2 to 5 drops. And if you have a pet that is anywhere in the 20 to 50 pound range, I would do 3 to 8 drops. And also, if your pet is new to the essential oils, I would go lighter on the dosing versus the full, range of the higher end of the drops, just to introduce them to it. And then the other question that I often get is, how often should a dog have an essential oil treatment? That depends on what's going on. If your pet has a very acute situation, like a very painful thing, or they're just coming out of surgery, you can do it. You can have it done more frequently, every couple of days. In the more acute situations, I would say every 3 to 7 days. If you're just doing maintenance, you can do anywhere every 3 to 4 weeks. That's fine. That's kind of like a well-being kind of maintenance protocol. And then the other thing I wanted to mention was, ailments that it's used for. So if your dog has like a skin infection or any kind of neurological condition, pneumonia, any kind of physical stress. So if your dog is boarding at a boarding facility, or if they're coming home from daycare and they're just separation anxiety is kind of taking place. this would be a fine time to do an essential oil treatment. If your dog has chronic conditions like arthritis or Lyme disease, we can do this weekly on them just to kind of help support them. Pre or post surgery, if you want to detox anesthesia or from vaccinations, this is indicated. I've read that it's really helpful in keeping them comfortable during allergy seasons. And I mean, even high-end illnesses like parvo and cancer and parasites and bowel issues and things like that, you can do this weekly. I have a 13-year-old Boston Terrier that had his kidney removed, and I was doing the lower dose every day on him just to help support him get through that. And it went really well. He was just really relaxed, really comfortable, really calm after it. And that's typically what we find during these essential oil treatments. Without further ado, I'll grab the oils. Okay, up here. So these are, oops, get the wrong one. 9 oils. So we have Valor, oregano, thyme, basil, marjoram, cypress, wintergreen, peppermint, and aromaceas all mixed into the fractionated coconut oil. So, and he's had exposure to oils his whole life, so the 6 to 12 drop range is fine for him. So we can go probably 10 or 12 drops. Looks like we have some questions here. All right. Here we go. Actually, I'm going to try and separate the coat. There you go. All right, so then the next step after they're applied is I'm going to do some reflexology finger strokes over his coat.
I believe he was just slightly disappointed initially that it was not a treat that he was receiving.
Don't talk about me, Dad. Don't talk about me, Dad.
Logan, you're doing so awesome. He's such an easy guy.
Oh, there goes his eyes.
And again, if your dog is moving about the room, we can just do petting techniques with them already applied to the hands. All right, do some more reflexology. What's on there?
Those are sounds of relaxation.
Yeah,
when
licks and chews. Yeah.
That's my imitation.
Also, if you guys are Animal EO fans, we do have that. So this is their Aroma Boost line with the 23 oils already in it. You can use that in place of this. All right, Logan, I'm just going to kind of play nice and do some relaxation strokes over him. Can you see? Say hi. More licks and chews.
I can't hold my head up because I'm so relaxed already.
All right, so that is pretty much it. What I'll do is I will go ahead and I'll check if you guys have any questions or comments. Thanks so much for joining me. Thank you, Logan, for being such an awesome demo dog. I'll see you guys soon.
Thank you for supporting Team Vitality.
Oh, yes, and he's our Reiki practitioner here. I forgot to
Yeah, I
mention
do
that.
some Reiki here, some energy work. But this is not about Mike, it's about Logan.
Have a good day.
Thank you, Christina.